if there is one thing certain about our world, we are just flush with gamers. You go on the internet, you go on your YouTubes, your Twitch, you're gonna find gamers everywhere. And of course, with the massive amount of gamers in our world, you're gonna find some good ones, you're gonna find some ugly ones, and of course, you're gonna find some bad ones.
You need to stop everything.
And even the wonderful, most holiest of grails, Roblox, is not exempt from this rule. So without further ado, let's get into the bad, the worst Roblox YouTubers. Please keep in mind that none of this is objective, based on complete subjectivity. None of this is fact. These are just massive opinions held by the masses. So if you see one that should be on the list, shouldn't be on the list, let us know. We'll check it out. So without further ado, we got that nonsense out of the way. Let's get into the top 10 worst Roblox YouTubers we could find. Starting off our list, we have Crash Nation, otherwise known as CHRISANDTHEMIKE. When it comes down to it, there's nothing really wrong with Crash Nation, except for the fact that a lot of their videos lack entertainment value. But that's only icing on the cake when we get down to it, because what the real issue is with this channel is that they tend to be rather annoying at times. And no, I'm not talking about their commentary, well, completely. It's their voices that they use. For the most part, you're probably going to want to enable closed captions when watching this, because it's a lot more pleasant on the ears. But other than those few minor nitpicks, there is some merit to this if you want to check it out. And there's plenty of worse ones we're going to be covering next. TITI Games. Let me ask you a question. Do you like the Garbage Pail Kids? Would you enjoy it if everyone spoke like the Garbage Pail Kids? Is your answer no? Well, then I'm afraid you're not gonna like this channel very much. In fact, if every person who speaks again sounds like the Garbage Pail Kids, it would be an improvement from listening to the annoying voices that this girl uses.
Please, don't scream if you are scared. No!
Joking and puns aside, most of the jokes revolving around this YouTuber is that their voice is rather unappealing and causes distraction and disinterest. The videos themselves are a bit difficult to get through, so some might have trouble getting through it in an initial viewing. Coming up next on number 8, we have NICSTERV, or NICSTER5. I don't know, is it V or is it 5? I don't know. Of course, the reason NICSTERV is on this list is because of the clickbait. I guess no franchise is exempt from the clickbait. We got Bully, we got GTA, and of course we have Roblox. But what's really unfortunate about NICSTERV, it's hard to understand why he needs to do all this clickbait. His videos are relatively decent. At least they're not the worst videos in the world, but why does he need to use clickbait so often? Next up, we got Lisa Gaming. Now, if Lisa has popped up on a watch list, sorry for your misfortune. Why, may you ask? Well, there's less a chance of feeling sick after eating gas station sushi than watching her awful Roblox music videos. Not only is the music annoying, the whole tone is rather egotistical, which can be unappealing to the viewer. Not to mention her constant accusations against other YouTubers. The only reason she isn't farther up on the list is because some people believe she is a troll. And if that is indeed the case, it's honestly not that bad, as that's probably the point of the entire channel. Because as you know, trolls do it for the lols. Coming up next we have Kiso. Kiso? Kiso? Don't sue me, I don't know how to say that. So anyway, unlike me, you may not know what it feels like to lose brain cells. Well, if you really want to know, go watch Kiso's Date Night at Royale High video and feel a little bit dumber with every second. Next on our list we have... Excuse me? famous babies. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now this is a spin-off of Baby Alan. Honestly, the entire concept is just really bizarre. It automatically makes people think of all the adults that dress up as babies and crawl around. It's really rather odd. But hey, maybe it's a personal thing for some people. And of course, that's a subjective need. But a lot of people definitely don't want to watch any more of these Roblox videos. So the next guy we have on our list is Peep Guy. He's the guy of the peeps, or something. I guess that's the point of his name. Anyway, okay, so it's understandable to have an online persona and such, and hopefully this guy is actually using a persona. If not, can somebody check on him? Poke him with a stick or something? He might need some help. Make sure to Google natural mood boosters while watching his videos. Mostly for the reason because he is another channel that requires closed captions just because of the mumbling. Misunderstanding is the key to all of his videos. If you don't understand what he says, you can't get offended, right? Basically, watching all of his videos, you're gonna have a lot of trouble understanding what he's saying. So in short, if the channel is muted and the closed captions are turned on, content's watchable. I mean, he's called Peep Guy, not Sound Guy. You're just supposed to catch a peep of him, not actually hear what he's saying, so can't really knock him for that. Next on our list, we have Pink Sheep. No space, just Pink Sheep. I expect sheep on this. Now this one, there's a rather reasonable appeal for people who don't love Stephen Hawking, but the real reason Pink Sheep is on here is simply because of how mean he is to his fans. Most of them probably love it, but it can be in poor taste depending on how you view his channel, especially if you're a newer viewer, which can be slightly annoying to certain people to watch, but if that's your thing, Pink Sheep might be your guy. Getting down to the wire here with the next one on our list, Hot Chelsea Roblox. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Didn't we already cover this? Oh, okay, well, not really creative, but well, I guess people can easily find you that way. Now, this is another page that hopefully is another internet troll. Man, these guys do have a lot in common. For that, she is number 2 in the worst Roblox YouTubers. And finally, we've got number 1. The King of Fodder. King of Fodder, 1, 2, 3. I just love it when people put 1, 2, 3 in the names. It's just they couldn't think of some magical, fantastic number, so they're just like, oh, 1, 2, 3, that works. Okay. Now, since researching these YouTubers, this channel has been inactive. But trust that it is by far the absolute worst. This person created a Roblox account simply to use it for exploitative reasons, which is the worst reason to ever do anything. His videos were so risque and trashy that Roblox and YouTube banned him for videos several times over. If vulgarity in a YouTube channel is not your thing, then this guy is somebody who could be washed out of your memory permanently. Alright guys, that has been Top 10 Worst Roblox YouTubers of all time. But as always, don't take our word for it. Check them out yourself. Make your own opinion, because that is what really matters. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all enjoy.